We are at ElkShape HQ. This is Casey. What's up, man? And we're gonna shoot some bows real quick.
And I did that to be transparent while I was in jail.
You work on your own bows?
I do.
How do you afford your little habit?
Selling weed.
You're a newbie elk hunter. You've killed one?
One last year.
With a bow?
Muzzleloader.
With a muzzy.
When we were in the interview room and they're like, just call and make a deal right now, we'll let you go home. And I was like, F you, middle finger. And then my dad said, I'm so proud of you. You know,
for not being a snitch.
First time my dad, said anything like that. So that's kind of
4 elk tags: Oregon, Washington, Idaho, Montana, and a lot of time off. We're gonna get to know his story. We'll bring you guys along. He's just a guy that, basically a subscriber to the channel.
That's it, man. Yeah.
That's it. We hang out with our subs. You guys are our community, and we love bringing this content to you. Here we go. You don't want to move your rest, right? Like, that's the last thing you want to do.
That's where you want center. Yeah.
So center that rest, and then when you're moving the cams, all you're doing is really moving the string to get that arrow perfect. Still left. What are your stabilizers?
Cutters.
Cutters. How long is that bar?
That's a 12, 15.
12, 15. A lot of weight up. Do you have any weight up front here?
Yeah, 4.
That's quite a bit of weight.
Yeah.
This is the 2.0.
It is.
I met him this weekend for the first time, Crispy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was not happy that I put him on blast on a YouTube video 2 years ago. Did you ever see that video?
Tim's video?
Yeah. Yes. He was still mad about that, so I had to kind of like...
I didn't like the riser.
Didn't like
yeah,
the riser?
I like this. It just sits.
And you got the Canyon Pounder 4-pin?
Yeah, 4. I went with a 4.
Love it. Epsilon.
Yep.
And these zebra strings?
These are gas.
Gas.
Yep.
My
Camos.
dude. Pretty sick setup. All right, guys, this is my dude, Casey. We're going to sit down and podcast today. We're going to share our subscribers' stories. Hopefully this stuff interests you because it interests me. It's about the people. It's about the community. My goal is to have 1 million bow hunting friends when I die. That's the goal.
That's a good number.
I know. So fitness-wise, do you have any style of workout you could describe? Do you train at home? Do you train at a gym?
I train at home, built a gym over around Christmas time. So been in my own gym since January.
Okay.
CrossFit style.
Okay.
Discomfort app.
Well, let's go do some discomfort.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna score these because the wind literally died down. Could you believe what the difference was?
No, yeah, look at them.
Okay, so you got a 10 right there. That was your second shot.
But I head back home, grab some more weed, head back to my dad's house.
Are you kidding me?
Nope, not kidding you.
You dumbass.
Yeah.
I'm talking to the old Casey.
Yeah.
This was your first shot. This was your third shot.
Yeah.
And then your last shot of the day was another 10. Great job, man.
Yeah.
Ended up finding a different way to do it. First time I got it through the mail. They went through my garbage can, found the packaging, found some blah, 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 got a search warrant. I said, well, I'll figure out a new way. So I bought a little car, started driving back and forth. And
across state lines, no
across
biggie.
state lines, man.
So guys, we're gonna do some heavy squat cleans, kind of like every minute on the minute, which is code for just structured strength, keep you on task, no lollygagging. And then when we're done with that, Alicia's gonna come up with something terrible. We'll do that. And our lawns are being mowed right now, if you can't tell. Set 2 of 5.
All right, so when you're jerking, just make sure that your elbows are underneath your wrists, so you're going straight up. If you're still in that front rack position after we front squat, then you're gonna wanna push that bar back and lean back to do that. So when we're jerking, we wanna make sure bone stacked on bone, dip, and then you can go straight up, or you just have to tuck your chin back a little bit.
Okay.
just finished up a little barbell complex, 5 rounds of squat clean, front squat, hang squat clean, front squat, and 2 shoulder overhead, which I ended up split jerking. Dan was push jerking. Now we're gonna get into our conditioning.
So for conditioning, we kind of wanted to do a lower rep, higher round type workout.
Keep the intensity high.
Keep the intensity real high. So I think we'll do something like 1, 3, 5 for 20 rounds. 1 wall walk, is that what they're called?
Yeah, wall walk.
3 strict pull-ups, 5 D-ball, which that's gonna wreck me cardio-wise. Okay, let's do it, guys.
So once you got the felony or whatever, and honestly, it sounded like you learned your lesson and you took it on the chin, was there any temptation to get back in the drug game at all at any point?
After that, I never really watched him made drugs legal shortly after, weed or whatever. And that was pretty much my last kind of, I didn't really do much after that. Googled that, found ElkShape, and it was just, I think, what I needed at that time. Everything you talked about. And it wasn't about elk hunting, as you always said. I'm just going to make you, this is disguised as making you better, making you the best person you can be. And then you didn't take no shit. It was like you weren't sorry about anything.
Oh, yeah.
Like anything you said. And it was like tough love, right? And it just resonated with me so well. It was about bow hunting, but it was like, what do you got to do to be the best? Like, you got to get out of this shit. I mean, you have to figure yourself out, and then making yourself good at home. You're never going to be good at this if you're not good at that, and you need to. And I realized how bad I was. I just it really gave me a look in the mirror at who I was failing at, all those things.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know if anyone listening ever felt like they were maybe destined, or like, that's not the right word, but like felt like they were better than they were being, right? Like you just were meant for more.
Underachieving.
Like, big time. And you're just disappointed in yourself, but you kind of get into a rut and you just don't, how do I dig myself out? But I was just talking myself into this hole. Like I didn't deserve any of that. Then when I realized I did, and like I said earlier, that was just my path, and all these things just started to click together. And then the discipline thing. Like motivation was hard, but discipline I could figure out.
Throw that around like it's nothing.
Get your butt down and go.
Elk quarters. Don't move your shoulder. Where's the next elk quarter? That was Idaho. There's Montana. Here's Oregon. Washington. And 9, 20, 32. That's true anymore. We're making Homeboy my little secret post-workout smoothie. I'll show you what I got. Ice. I'm gonna replenish the glycogen with carbs from a banana. He did great, by the way. He's a stud. Do a scoop of vanilla daily strength. Discount code ElkShape 2023. Scoop of brute strength. And a scoop of creatine HMB. Post-workout only. And then we're gonna add peanut butter for fat.
Creek Outdoors, Creek_Outdoors_.
Okay, I'll leave a link. This is my friend Casey hanging out with me today. Guys, I love hanging out with my subscribers, our community. And I want to get to know more. And the thing I said earlier today on video is what I meant. Like, when I die, I want to have 1 million bow hunting friends.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to hang out as many people as possible and learn their story and get inspired, inspire others. Guys, you have a lot of options when it comes to podcasts. Thanks for choosing ours. Separation is in the preparation. We'll catch you on the next one.